Hey guys, I just want to take a look at Shiba Inu. Ticker for this is SHIB, and I'm currently on the weekly time frame. In my last video, which is about 6 days ago, the thumbnail says, "Get ready for liftoff if this candle, at the time like this was breaking out, closes above this line." I'm always really cautious. I don't jump into trades as soon as I see the candle going above the resistance level. I always like to wait for the candle close, and in this case, it was the weekly candle, right? So the weekly candle for me holds the most significance, and yeah, this is a perfect example as to why. As you see, this is a big fake out. We came up and we just got rejected. The candle closed below the trend line, below the resistance level, and yeah, we dumped back down. Now, before I get into more of the details on this chart, I should mention that if you're not subscribed and you want to get notified when I release new videos, I do about 2 or 3 TA videos every single day, just focusing on different coins. Just click subscribe, click the bell, and then click on all. If you don't do the last 2 steps of the process, if you don't click the bell and click on all, then you're not actually going to get the notification when I release the new videos. And I try to get these out quick, right? So yeah, just if you want to be able to find this channel again, it's not really a big channel, just subscribe now. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to go over some the recent price action today after the big dump. So there are different ways you can draw trend lines, and I'm a very conservative trader. I don't really like to get faked out. So you can draw a trend line here. For example, I'm going to change the chart. Here I have the weekly chart, and you can draw trend lines from the bodies, right? Normally I do both, and I just kind of see what's happening. So in this case, the trend line is drawn from the body, and on this chart, when the trend line is drawn like this is still a breakout. And what's happening right now could be the retest, right? So as you know, like when you break out of a long-term level of resistance, more often than not, the price is going to come back and retest it as a support level. So I'm going to change the time frame, and what you can see right here, look. So the price came below it, but by the time the daily candle closed, buyers came in, defended this level. That's why you see like this long wick, and the candle body closed above this downsloping level of resistance, which is now holding as support, okay? So that's something to make note of. You don't want to see a daily candle body close below this. So far, Shiba is holding this, which is a very positive sign considering how bearish Bitcoin looks, right? Yeah, it's holding the level. Very, very impressive. So, but I would mainly focus on how the daily candles close, right? I wouldn't for this like if a 4-hour close below it, I wouldn't stress about it. Look for the daily, okay? Now, here with this one, I want to see a weekly candle body close above this downsloping level of resistance, right? So it's interesting. So when I draw the trend line from the bodies, on the other chart, we've broken out and we're doing a retest, but this one, we are still below. But yeah, big difference when you draw from the candle bodies or the candle wicks. Okay, so if you're going to trade Shiba, I recommend that you draw 2 horizontal support resistance levels, okay? The first one is right here. So just take your horizontal trend line tool and just find the basically the lower part of this candle body. Just click and put your trend line right there. As you can see, this level here, it was support. It was support again. When we broke below it, it was resistance for about 2 months. 2 months. You see, the price would kind of come above it, but by the time the weekly candle closed, it would sell off and the candle body would close below, okay? And now this particular trend line has come into play again. So we broke out, but again, you break out of a strong level of resistance, more often than not, the price is going to come back and retest it as a support level. So look, we dumped down, the price came below this, but by the time this, actually this candle's still live, right? But as of right now, this weekly candle, the body is above this level, right? This support level. So let's take it down to a lower time frame and get a better look at what's happening here. Boom, see that? Look at that. Buyers came in, that's why you see the wick, and this candle closed, this daily candle closed above it, and now we're putting in a fresh candle, and again, the body is above it right here. So this is your level that you want to watch, but mainly on the weekly time frame, okay? You don't want to see a candle body close below this level on the weekly, and the reason why you don't want that is because then basically as you come back up, it's going to be a resistance, and it's just annoying, it's tedious. We want to keep this on our favor, on your side, right? So yeah, basically this level is at, oh, there's so many zeros. So just the last 3 digits are 804. Okay, and the next level I recommend that you draw if you want to trade Shiba is this one right here. And to identify it, just look for these two candle bodies right here with the long wicks. Draw it right above the body. Just paste it right in there. And I have this level at, the last four digits are 1206. Okay, so yeah, these are the two levels. I imagine, if this level breaks out, then this level will be a resistance. Okay, obviously the downsloping level of resistance here, the diagonal line. This time I drew it from the wicks, and on this chart I drew it from the top. But I basically drew it on the bodies. I would even draw them both just so you can see. So right now, if you draw it from the wicks, here I'll just do it so you can see. The price is going to be kind of between the two. Okay, so from the wicks here, 2, 3, 3 touches, 4 touches, we came up, got faked out, slammed back down, and now the price is just going to be in between these two lines, right? Depending on how we draw the trend line. Now, I do actually think that the bottom on SHIB is likely in. Bitcoin looks weak, but I'm anticipating the 24,000, 24,005 level to hold on Bitcoin. At least I hope it does. That's very important for the structure of the asset. But when I look at the Shiba chart, this being a weekly time frame, we had a very obvious bullish divergence here, right? So we had a low, then we had a lower low on the price. But if you look at this ultimate stochastic oscillator, we had a low, then we made a higher low. Okay, so when you get divergences like this on the higher time frames, it basically signals there's a reversal. And if it kind of just like got rejected here and then kept falling and broke these lows here, that would be really bad for the asset. Okay, I'm going to change the charts back. And in my previous analysis videos of Shiba, I basically put these as projection targets. So if we are able to break above this, diagonal resistance level, start closing weekly candles above not only this but also this horizontal line, then these are the targets that I would aim for. Well, they're going to be resistances anyway. And the way I got that, I just took a Fibonacci, ran it from the top down to the bottom. And that just gave me the projections for these resistance levels. But if you want more details on that, I would just recommend you watch my other videos. I just want to get this analysis out quick, just in case, you're holding this coin and you're wondering what's going on. But overall, I mean, yeah, it's a rejection at a long-standing diagonal resistance, right? Not too surprising there. But interestingly enough, we are holding the support right here if the trend line's drawn from the candle bodies as opposed to the wicks. So right now price action is going to be between this range, right? But yeah, I wouldn't get overly bullish and overly excited about anything on this chart until you see a weekly candle close above this diagonal resistance level. Okay, yeah, that's just a quick update on Shiba Inu. If you like the content and you want to get notified when I release more videos, just subscribe, click the bell, click on all. Also, I'm going to put a link to the exchange that I personally trade on in both the pinned comment and the description. I like it a lot. It's a very easy to use interface. It allows me to use a little bit of leverage so I can amplify my position without putting too much of my coins on the exchange, because I mean, if you've been in crypto a while, some of these exchanges can basically either get hacked or you lose your coins like FTX or whatever. I just don't feel comfortable keeping a lot of my coins on there, and I like to keep it offline on a hardware wallet like a ledger. So yeah, every now and then I just take a little bit, put it on the exchange, but yeah, I use a little bit of leverage, but with tight stop losses, right? So yeah, I wouldn't recommend using too much leverage if you're not an advanced trader. But yeah, also another big reason why I like this particular exchange is there's no KYC. So I don't have to submit a lot of my personal information, right? And you may need a VPN to use it. So I'll also put a link to a promotion on the VPN as well in both the pinned comment and the description. All right, guys, hopefully that was helpful. Take care. Have a good evening. Bye.